I got a couple of little updates I'm going to give you. I also got some news that I hope we're going to get to update you on because the Fed is meeting this week. There's a lot of rumors of what's going to happen and how that could affect buying. You know, the Fed rate versus what happens in mortgage, they're closely tied. They're not exactly the same, but they are tied. And I'll try to give you a little insight of what we think that's going to be. I want to tell you where we're moving to next as far as some building. And I've got some pre-existing stuff I really need you to take a look at and share with us. I seem to always be on some type of job site, but what we're having success with right now, especially in these new construction homes in the market, is builder buy downs. That's part of a concession plan. It's a bigger picture, but what works is you get a lower monthly payment. We're seeing folks save $200, maybe $300 a month, depending on their credit score, depending on what the current rate is, and also what the price or actually their finance amount is. I've seen it as low as 4.99%, maybe even a little lower if the buyer chooses to kick in a little bit. If you do have questions on how that works, or maybe if you could get one of those 499s, what houses it applies to, all you gotta do is reach out, shoot us a DM. I'll walk you through. This is an awesome deal. Look, I'd put a family member on that. It is a fixed rate on an FHA mortgage for 30 years. The anticipation of these mortgage rates getting better, our inventory's really been ramped up. So the latest areas that we're working in, look, I've got new construction starting in Clinton. I've got it downtown Brandon, a ton of inventory. Jasmine Cove, Stonebridge, a brand new development breaking ground in just a couple of weeks. Longleaf, we've got 2 more and then we're out of that neighborhood, but I love that floor plan. I'll link it below. Jump on over into Pearl. We got Patrick Farms Phase 10 that is just going berserk. Lots of interest over there. Love a golf course setting. Jumping over in Flowood, you got Bristol Crossing, which is just awesome. St. Jude House was just given away. On top of that, the inventory is coming alive and I'll be able to announce the amenity package in just days. I know you'll stand by for that. Get over into Madison County, you got Yandell Farms, Wild Oak of Oakfield. We're just breaking ground in there. I got several homes about to be painted and we'll get them live and on the market for you there. And then I'm out in Glendale. This neighborhood is awesome. Right off Yandell Road, has a pool for the family and the kids to hang out at, low HOA, love the convenience. Tons of inventory for you to look at. I'm also gonna link our pre-existing. Guys, I've got some with tons of acreage. I've got some with patio style yards, really starting at any price points. We just got to sit down and figure out what your needs are and I'll direct you to where you need to go. So if you want some more information about anything we've talked about, maybe you're just thinking this is the season you're getting ready to list your home. Look, we've had about 5 or 6 of them just go live this week. Give me a shout. I'm always available just to talk through the process with you, how Ulist works, maybe what your comps look like. Our number 601-832-2020. That's 601-832-2020. UlistMS.com is the website. It's always open for you. You can do a little chat box on there. But seriously, like, this is the season we start thinking about getting the homes right before the holidays come up and listed so that you can be moved in before the holidays, have your Christmas tree set up in the new house. As we talked about these pre-existing homes that we have for sale, and we are so happy to be able to market these. I want to put some up in a slideshow and let you see, but if you're looking in rural Rankin County, we've got some on acreage. I've got some in some of the hottest neighborhoods, North Shore and Brandon. I've got downtown Brandon, some of the cutest little neighborhoods that you will see at opening price point. So if you want to tour these, just let me know. Our sellers are so open. They're easy to schedule. We always have to do that when it's occupied. So we just need a firm time, but I'd love to walk you through there. So here's the thing I'll say about that. We don't always have the same buy down possibilities, but we've got extra things that we can work on, whether it be cosmetics, maybe you need some closing cost assistance. These are all homes that are priced at a value. We think they're competitive for sure. In the areas, they're always in coveted neighborhoods. So if any of these that we're flashing through here interest you, just let me know and we'll set it up at your convenience. I can announce to you that it's just happened. We got 50 basis points. Don't expect the mortgage rates to immediately drop. A lot of that was already factored in, but what I expect is the media, national media, to finally say, hey, it's not a bad time to buy. Interest rates are falling. You're going to see buyers jump off that fence. So if you're a buyer, there's probably going to be competition. If you're a seller, I would anticipate some more activity to come out into the market and we'd be able to lower the days on market. If there are, then now's the time you need to get your ducks in a row of where you're going to move next. So we can talk about that too. I do not want y'all to sleep on Bristol Crossing. This neighborhood is coming alive. This is where we kept doing the post about the St. Jude Dream Home, but there's over 24 homes out here now in some form of construction. We've got a bunch of options for you. I'm talking from 500s down to, right at 400. You've got 3-bedroom, 4-bedroom, we got bonus rooms. There's so many options. I'd love to walk you down the street, show you every one of these. Again, we just got to know what you're looking for. We can make it real easy. So let's go to Bristol this weekend and take a look, see what you got on the market that fits your needs. As always, if you want to get in touch about any of the things we talked about here today, give me a shout. My number is 601-832-2020. UlistMS.com is the website. We've got pamphlets and paraphernalia and websites set up for all the developments. We can send you a link to anything that you want more info of. I would just tell you, let me know your criteria. I'll help you decide what we need to narrow that search down to and see if we can't make this real easy for you. Give me a shout. We'll talk soon. See you.